All right, it is Monday, November 7th, and here in Southern California, there's a huge winter storm coming over the next 2 days. So I thought I'd come out here and harvest some of the cherimoyas that are left on my Dr. White. And I have another variety on there that I'm gonna harvest, and I wanted to come out and take a look and see if we can take some off before the rain comes, to prevent cracking, splitting, and damage to the fruit. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so we're kind of standing in the middle of the fruit forest. This tree right here is a dream atemoya grafted onto Cherimoya rootstock. This is my cruise Cherimoya. That's a seedling, has a great lemon taste. You can see there's some fruit here too. And I have other grafted varieties onto here, atemoyas and Cherimoyas. Here we have a PPC atemoya in a pot. Doing pretty well. It should be in full sun, but here it gets a lot of shade. I have some other Cherimoya varieties in pots here, but I wanted to point out that the Salzmanii that's here. I have a 4-season longin I got from Ong Nursery. Still has fruit on it. I haven't harvested yet, but maybe soon. Got some mango seedlings here. Gonna graft in next year or in a few years. Just squeezing it in, trying to make the most of my space. Got a lemon tree here. It's doing okay. Lemongrass, moringa, sugarcane. There's a wonderful pomegranate back there in that pot. It's hard to tell, but there's a cherimoya tree close to me right here. And this one is another seedling of mine with blueberry notes. Haven't given it a name yet, just continuing to trial it and examine its characteristics. Grafted onto this tree in the back, I have Lisa Pride. You can see a couple fruit back there. Not quite ready yet to harvest. And here's the Dr. White tree that I have. And this is probably at least over 15 to 18 to 20 years old. It's pretty big. And I have other videos where I prune it, and you can see the scale of the trunk and how big it is. But in this tree, I have a few grafted varieties too. The first one is a Cumbe, which is a Peruvian variety that I got from Mark Lee, and it was grafted in March of 2021. Anyways, take a look at how big this tree has gotten, or how big the fruit has gotten. This is my hand for reference, and we're gonna harvest this today, and I'm going to weigh it to see how big this one is. It's pretty massive, and I think it's ready to harvest just because I don't want to chance it with the rain coming up. So right now we're inside the tree, underneath its canopy. And I have a few cherimoya here that I want to harvest today. I think there's about 3 back here, but I'm going to get 2. And here's the other one. Again, here's my hand for reference. I'm going to go ahead and harvest this today, and we're going to weigh it. And I'm going to say this is at least a pound. I mean, it's pretty dense. And then here's the trunk, or the trunks, for reference. And if you're wondering what all of this is a sweet potato vine. In the Filipino culture, we can take the leaves, stir fry it, or blanch it and eat it as a side dish. And so, I like to just plant it. It's better than weeds. And yeah, it tastes good. All right, so here's a couple more, 3 more to be precise. Here's one, another nice sized one, Here's a baby over here. This one we'll probably just take down because it's not going to get much bigger. And, you know, I was getting excited. I saw this one here hiding behind these leaves. And then unfortunately, it looks like I wasn't keeping track of this, and it split. So we're going to go ahead and harvest this, and I'll let it ripen. And, you know, for me, I don't like to waste fruit. So I'll probably eat around this, and then of course save the seeds. But yeah, this is a monster crack split, and I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest it. If we go down here, you can see this is another Lisa Pride that I had grafted on. I thinned this out earlier this year, and it did get larger, but it's not ready to be harvested, so I'm going to let it keep growing. It's hard to get the color right now because I'm in the shade, but you can kind of see the pink right there. It's a beautiful fruit, and can't wait to try it again and compare to what I had last year. Okay, we're going to go ahead and weigh some of these Cherimoyas that we harvested today. Everything here is a Cherimoya except for this one. This one's a Leo Manuel #1. But let's get started with the Kumbe. It's pretty dense. I'm going to say it's over 1.5 pounds. Let's see what it reads. Oh, cool. Almost 2 pounds. So it's 1 pound and 15.8 ounces. Pretty good. This is Kumbe. This is from Peru. And this was, I got a scion from Mark Lee, who said it's a great tasting Cherimoya. And so it does get to an impressive size, but it is grown on a Dr. White restock. So I don't know if that has any effect, but this is a pretty nice size fruit. So the next 3 will be Dr. White's. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. 2 pounds, 0.8 ounces, excuse me. Nice size. Let's do this one. Dr. White again. 1 pound, 9.5 ounces. So here's the split fruit. I'm going to be able to salvage this still. I'm going to eat around this part once it's ripened. And of course I'll save the seeds. 1 pound, 7 ounces. This right here is my Cruz Cherimoya. This is the one that has great lemony notes, citrus notes. Let's see how much it weighs. These fruits don't get to be too large. So I'm not expecting this to weigh too much, but the flavor is excellent. Let me see that. So 8 ounces, so half a pound. This is the blueberry, or this is the Cherimoya that has blueberry notes. And let's see, this might be another 8 ounce or so. 9 ounces, okay. And then last but not least is our Leo Manuel #1. It's a pill bug right there. Oh well. $10 ounces. All right, and that's pretty much it for harvesting the Cherimoyas and weighing them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all stay safe in this upcoming rainstorm over the next 2 days. Okay, and so for some bonus material, Here is an LM1 atemoya next to an LM3 atemoya. And notice the characteristics between the two, and the parents are the same. An unknown Cherimoya and an African pride atemoya. Thanks, guys.